and you're like, oh, okay, reset.
Subverting expectations. That man is kind of nice, I will say.
Yeah, he does a lot of things that I've noticed recently when I played him. He'll like mix up his cross slash, and you're like mess up your timing because in your head you're like, oh, everyone does the whole thing, and then
and then he just does another cross
and
slash,
you're like,
you have
what?
to eat it.
Yeah.
You're like, bruh, why?
But immediately into top 16, we have LightningCam, former DFW, now Invader.
Now an Invader. Oh goodness. That
Going up
means
against Beastly.
Beastly is the defender. What a timeline.
Look, where's Halo when you need him?
Hey,
Halo.
wow, that's a face I haven't seen in a minute.
Yeah, probably school.
It can be, and you know they live out there, you know, in the boonies.
Yeah, but you know how it is. A couple months and he'll be back.
A couple months and we'll see.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He gets a first couple of grades, and then the teacher starts letting you slide.
Starts giving you that grading curve.
Yeah. Cheeks is like, I got 100 on a programming down. I was like, okay, I'll see you next week.
Man, another face I would love to see at locals, but
For sure.
love to see LightningCam and Beastly occasionally.
Yeah,
Just kidding, Beastly,
I played LightningCam yesterday. Still got it.
Wait, where'd you play him yesterday?
Right at first.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
You're right. Okay.
He still got it.
He still got it.
Yeah, I was like.
It never left.
Yeah, right? Timeless. Meanwhile, we have Beastly, who's like dice roll.
Yeah,
like, dice
real
roll
talk,
the player.
actually.
Like, you don't know which one you're gonna get.
This is probably his best pick out of the characters I know him playing versus Diddy.
Yeah.
I can't imagine he wants to do Incineroar. Probably not Ness either. Definitely not Zero Suit. Who knows where that character's been in his arsenal.
I'd see the Incineroar more likely than I see that Zero Suit.
Right.
Maybe a Fox.
I was thinking Fox as well. Yeah.
But I mean, that Ivysaur up air, it's gonna be fun.
Still pollinates.
Yeah.
Still gets the job done.
Yeah.
Down throw, F tilt. Did that really happen? The most unoptimal combos you never knew were possible.
Hey, just try them all out. You know?
Just try hit one throw and then try an attack.
He's got all the PP he needs.
See
you
what
know?
happens. Plenty of moves. I got so much. Look, I got an item.
Yeah. Right now, LightningCam playing on the back foot here.
This is kind of difficult because Diddy, although very flexible, is one of those characters where it's not necessarily about heavy-hitting combos or nasty knockback, but more about death from 1,000 cuts.
Exactly. And like, yeah, that didn't kill, but I'm just gonna put you in a down tilt situation again, and then it'll kill. You know, just a couple more cuts, and
Right.
Charizard's ready to be.
Peace. Is that the forward throw? Oh my goodness. Yo, Cam's got to figure something out. Beastly has got a solid plant in this matchup. The up smash very quick from Charizard.
Yeah, I mean, one of those characters that death by 1,000 cuts, Charizard's gonna be like, okay, how about 2 cuts?
Right. Yeah.
It's like a
One
fair
real nice
and a back
slice
air, you
down
know?
the middle.
Yeah, right. Why do 1 cut when 2 cut?
2 cut do. All right, cool. Getting these side Bs. Cam definitely has, you know, his game plan in mind and has gotten some crap of the jetpack.
And I think Cam's playstyle, yeah, that was wild. I was like, we're seeing so many weird stuff today. Like, it's a shame the camera can't see it.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
No, they saw
that
it.
was for us.
They saw it in game.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I feel like Cam's playstyle much tailors him getting the first stock.
Right.
As the reverse.
Right, to kind of playing the lead more than catching up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely.
Because his defense goes up to like
100,000%.
yeah, and you're like,
yes.
damn, how am I getting through? But
Right.
Monkey so fast.
Monkey so good, monkey so quick.
Yeah.
Monkey see, monkey do, monkey die, monkey food.
So let's see if LightningCam gets this first stock, and then we'll see a different game.
Right, this is already fantastic. You've gotten to about 50 to 60. You know, so now your combos, actually your throw combos are extremely true. Start looking at the dash attack to start following up into these great positions on shields.
Yeah.
And like you said, now it's just about taking the kill.
And you could do that with Squirtle early on, but yeah. Here comes the one that was kind of giving you the hands game 1.
Right. Whoa, weird situation right there. Thought it was spaced, but got away with it anyway. Oh, that was safe.
Oh, you're trapped, Beasley. I was about to say, you better not tire it. I know we don't have a lot of Diddy Kongs, but dang.
Now that Ivy is out, Beasley has a little bit more control over the neutral, doesn't have to go in, can kind of play some different positions. LightningCam in trouble, though.
And that's that game adaptation from LightningCam, knowing that he got beat off stage twice, doesn't want to go through that, opts to recover high.
Right.
And still not put in a really good spot for it.
Right.
You know, it's really hard to get away from Ivysaur, especially because Beasley called it out. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to follow you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just set up my ledge trap or anything like that.
I don't think that will take it quite yet. Zard, being a thick boy.
That move is good. It's not that good.
Yeah, not that good. Nice. Cam finally gets the stock.
Yeah.
28 is not a lot of damage, but you still can get the combos. Got to be very careful.
And definitely in a better place than he was last game. So.
Beasley, though, showing great proficiency at chasing down Cam and not really giving him a chance to set up super safe scenarios or get in his head very much.
Squirtle lets him do that, too, because of that speed. He's been getting a banana a lot.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's something I've noticed in this matchup is Cam has had barely any time. No, not the pollination again. Barely any time with his own item.
Yeah. And that's his, bread and butter. That's what he's got. I mean, that's every Diddy's bread and butter.
I mean, it's required, you know?
All of a sudden, the character, like, drops a couple tiers.
Yeah. Starts becoming very less effective. Yeah. Much less effective.
Maybe it's a little bit too late, you know? I mean, he doesn't even need to switch. The part where you don't even need to switch to Charizard is a tough one.
Right.
Because if Ivy can do it, oh, man.
Beasley knew he just needed the one tap.
Yeah.
He was out there. Oh, be careful, Cam.
Yeah, there's a down air waiting for you.
Now you've got to fear the up smash. Charizard and now the aerials as well. Oh, my God. Oh. Nope, once again, that's a
so
big,
heavy.
chunky Pokemans.
And not reading any of these rolls off the banana, too.
Nice. Cam playing with the ledge, but Beasley was not scared, not twice.
Yeah, that thing
came through.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I remember when Denty was preparing for Pokemon Trainer and would play Charizard against Colette. Yeah. And he would just down smash. I'm like, dang.
Destruction.
Yeah.
Well,
carried over.
It's cool to see Cam, but it's also very cool to see Beasley adapt, his growth, because that used to be a matchup he really, really disliked.
Yeah.
Like very violently disliked.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see him, take control of the banana. Item play was good. Pressed Cam into corners repeatedly, really made him sweat and struggle. And that can be the undoing of a lot of Diddies, especially the more defensive passive ones.
Yeah, and he was just doing really good call-outs. He's like, oh, I've done this so many times, you're going to do this the next time.
Right.
Next thing you know, LightningCam was recovering high instead of low, which got him killed twice.
And that's just as big as a risk to go to the ledge or go high, especially versus any three of those Pokemon. Squirtle can water gun you or just tap you with an aerial. Same thing for Ivysaur, tap with the aerial, Razor Leaf, and then Fire Breath or, who knows, anything from Charizard. Yeah. So, good stuff to Beasley. We'll see him later, of course. Cam will go through losers. I wonder how losers looks, because this is much smaller, much more condensed, but it's still stacked as heck.
Yeah.
So I wonder how losers is going to start looking, because, you have a top-heavy winners, you're going to eventually get a top-heavy losers as well.
Yeah, and what I'm looking at is going to be a really wild match right now.
Oh, what? Word? Oh, yeah!